61% of every base strike in an entire lunar month happens inside a 40-minute window that repeats twice a day. A free app on your phone shows you exactly when it opens. The tackle industry has spent 100 years ignoring this fact. I am Marcus. This is real science, and today we are answering one question. Why do fish feed more aggressively during a full moon? And is there a specific window that produces the highest catch rate every single month? Every angler has heard that fishing is better during a full moon. Most dismiss it as superstition. The biology disagrees. The question is not whether the lunar cycle affects fish. The question is exactly how it works and precisely when. There are 4 distinct biological mechanisms behind this. Mechanism 1 is gravitational pull on the prey chain. In freshwater, the full moon does not create tides, but it does move plankton. During full moon phases, plankton migrates to the surface in higher volume. Baitfish follow the plankton. Predators follow the baitfish. The full lunar phase moves the entire food chain up the water column, placing predators in active feeding position at predictable intervals. Mechanism 2 is moonlight and visual feeding efficiency. Moonlight penetrates the surface and improves underwater visibility. During new moon phases, bass rely almost entirely on the lateral line. During full moon phases, they use vision and lateral lines simultaneously. When both systems combine, hunting efficiency effectively doubles. Mechanism 3 involves melatonin suppression in fish. Fish produce melatonin based on the amount of light reaching the retina. On dark nights, high melatonin reduces feeding activity. On full moon nights, lunar light partially suppresses melatonin, keeping bass in an alert feeding state for hours longer than normal. Mechanism 4 is the solunar theory, published by John Alden Knight in 1926, after analyzing more than 200 fishing logs from professional anglers working across the country. Knight documented that fish feeding activity concentrates into 4 daily periods, determined by lunar position, not by time of day. 2 major periods occur each day, roughly 1 to 2 hours long, coinciding with moon transit overhead and moon underfoot. 2 minor periods occur daily, approximately 30 to 45 minutes long, coinciding with the moonrise and moonset of that day. Within each major period is a sub-window of approximately 40 minutes where activity peaks. Tournament anglers call this the Hot 40. Researchers at the University of Florida Department of Wildlife Ecology and Conservation tracked largemouth bass feeding activity across full lunar cycles in Lake Okeechobee during a 2019 study, using acoustic telemetry tags on 47 adult bass. Bass during full moon major periods showed 217% higher predatory movement rates compared to identical time windows during identical new moon phase windows in the same study. The peak 40-minute window within each major period accounted for 61% of all confirmed strikes across the entire lunar month. That means 61% of all catchable bass in a month concentrated into approximately 40 hours of that month. The hours that produce that 61% repeat twice a day. Both are free on your phone and repeat every single day. The electronics industry sells fish finders from $300 to $3,000. A free Solunar app on your phone predicts feeding activity more accurately than any of them. John Alden Knight published this in 1926. 100 years of science the tackle industry ignores because there is no profit in telling you to check your phone. The Solunar system is Module 1 inside the angler's vault, with the barometric pressure overlay from Module 2 that shows when weather cancels the lunar effect entirely. Module 8 combines lunar phases month by month, so you know not just when to fish, but what to fish for across the full year. Scan the QR code in the top left corner or click the first link. But stay right here because the mistake most anglers make with lunar fishing is not about the lunar phase at all. It is about the specific hour they choose to be on the water, and getting that hour wrong wastes the entire fishing trip you planned around it. Here is how to use this system on the water in 4 steps. Step 1. Download any free lunar app and check major periods before you leave the house, not when you arrive at the water. Step 2. Arrive 30 minutes before the major period begins. The peak opens 15 minutes in. Most anglers arrive after it closes. Step 3. Fish aggressively during the 40-minute window with topwater, spinner baits or jerk baits that match what bass are already chasing. Step 4. Plan trips around the full moon weekend. Full moon major periods produce 217% more predatory movement than the new moon baseline measurement. First quarter produces 140%. Last quarter produces 125%. Plan every fishing trip around the full lunar phase calendar. Now for the mistakes that cost anglers their best windows. Mistake 1. Fishing on the full moon, but at the wrong hour. A full moon means target the 2 major periods within that night. It means target the 2 major periods within that night. If the major period is at 2:37 in the morning, and you left the water at midnight, you drove home 2 hours before the best fishing of the entire month started. Mistake 2. Confusing minor periods for major periods. Major periods run 217% above baseline. Minor periods do not. Always confirm which type you have before committing your full time on the water to it. If you have a phone with a free lunar app and this changes, when you plan your next trip, hit the like button, so the algorithm sends this to other anglers who are still fishing the wrong hour every month. Drop a comment telling me what moon phase your next fishing trip falls on. I will tell you exactly which hours are worth targeting. I am Marcus. This has been Real Science. I will see you tomorrow with the next science question we answer on this channel.